Hey there everybody, Drew Rebar, Auditing Reno 911, headed into the Washoe County Commissioner's County Manager's office, and I'm going to ask him some questions about what happened with County Manager Brown.
Oh, she said she was going to be in at 11. Okay, is it down this way or where would it be?
It would be in this room.
Okay, do you know where it is?
It would be here.
Like behind the glass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, I'm Drew.
Drew, I'm Frank Langford. How are you? I've seen you on TV.
Not on TV, well, YouTube.
I've seen you at the Board of Commissioners meetings.
Yeah, I go and ask questions.
I know, I've seen you.
I got another question.
What's that?
Thursday I was here,
Yeah?
and I asked the question, where's County Manager Brown? Well, he's out sick today, he'll be back.
Uh-huh.
That story changed
Okay.
on Monday. Did you notice the change in the story?
I don't. I'm not from here. I came in from Washington, D.C. to cover a story.
Oh, what, so who are you with then?
National Public Radio.
Oh, yeah.
I've come to cover the certification dispute,
Yeah.
which
Well,
I've heard you speak on because I saw it.
well, National Public Radio, they did a hit piece on me.
Who did?
KUNR. They
Oh.
published lies.
What did they say?
They said that I injured a librarian.
Really?
And the video that we'll see the
I
thing
don't know
is,
KUNR. I haven't met them yet. I'm national. I'm in Washington.
I hold some of my stuff back and then wait
Okay.
for other people to open their mouth, and then I come out and I publish my stuff because the
Okay.
only thing I publish is
Uh-huh.
video.
I see.
Video doesn't lie. Hey, Alexis.
Oh,
There's Alexis.
there
Maybe
she
she'll
is.
answer the
Okay.
question.
I don't know.
She's on her way.
Okay.
She probably didn't want to see me.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm new to all of this.
Hey, Alexis.
Hi, how are you?
Coming by.
Can you answer some questions for me, Alexis?
Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to know about County Manager Brown.
Oh, you saw the release, but hey,
Well,
good
well,
to
well,
see you.
no, that's not the question. Because I was here Thursday recording, and the comment that was given to me was County Manager Brown was just out for a sick day. But then on Monday it was published that it was a pre-planned medical leave. So if he's out sick Thursday, holiday Friday,
Feel
and now
free
it's
to
a
reach out
pre-planned.
to our,
But
PIO.
why is
Thank
why
you,
why
Drew.
why is it, why would there
Good
be a
to see
why
you.
would there be a discrepancy?
You'll have to talk to our PIO. Thank you.
Or can you get Bethany out here?
Here's a card.
I'm sure you can
Call me.
throw out an
Yeah, let's
email.
talk. Well, yeah. I just wonder why
Thank
there's
you.
discrepancies.
Have a good
Were
one.
you involved in getting rid of him? Hey again, how are you?
Oh, how's it going?
Life is good. Is Bethany available?
Let me check. It is just about 11. You good?
I got a meeting in 3 minutes.
Well, my question's pretty simple.
Okay,
So on Thursday I was here, right?
yes,
And I was asking about County Manager Brown,
yes.
and the answer was that he was out on a sick day.
Uh-huh.
And now Monday it's published that it's now a pre-planned sick leave till the end of November. So why would there be a discrepancy in a sick day, taking one day off, that now turned into pre-planned? So how did pre-planned go from one sick day to a pre-planned month off?
So, two things can happen at once. Somebody can be sick and then they can take leave that was pre-planned later.
Well, how far in advance was it pre-planned?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not his doctor or his scheduler.
Well, because it doesn't seem like that was people might question that answer.
They might, but that's what it is.
But is that really truthful, or are we just trying to hide things? Because to me, it seems like, when Cari-Ann Burgess comes out and basically says County Manager Brown's a liar and he forced her out, is basically what she's saying in short terms. He takes a sick day, that's published as a sick day, and now it's a pre-planned month off during the election. So who's really running the election? Do we have Cisco Aguilar's people in here from the state of Nevada? Are they down in there too, or are they a part of this?
We have support from the Secretary of State's office. We have support from the county. We have election staff. I'm not sure what you are asking.
Well, do we normally have Secretary of State employees in our county of Registrar voters?
Yes.
doing things. That's a normal thing.
Yes.
And that's happened years in the past?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just a hiccup, a oopsie, because you've got County Manager Brown out now. Cari-Ann Burgess is out now. Andrew McDonald, I think he's running things, right?
Yeah, he's the deputy registrar.
Right. And then who's the deputy county manager that's doing things now?
The assistant county manager, we have two, and the one who is acting county manager while Eric is out is Dave Solero.
Okay. Would Dave want to talk to me?
I have no idea.
And do you think County Manager Brown will return, or is he going to be gone for good?
Oh God, I hope not. I mean, a planned procedure, I certainly would hope not.
Well, Cari-Ann Burgess, she was out for stress and she got a doctor's letter and she wasn't allowed to come back. So you never know.
I can't even speak to that.
So I mean, is it the similar, we're going to get sick and we're going to leave and we're not coming back because it's not really
I would hope not.
really what's going on?
He's an incredible manager, and I would certainly hope that that's not the case, because a planned procedure.
Well, again, a planned procedure that wasn't made public on Thursday. He was just out sick, but it became a planned procedure on Monday after everything kind of blew up.
No.
Again, I'm just asking questions. I don't know the answer. It just doesn't seem like it's it doesn't seem like everything's being put forth very expeditiously. Maybe a good way to describe it. Things are trickling out slowly.
We are careful with people's private information. We're not going to tell people's medical history or plans. That's not the.
But yet we did that with Cari-Ann Burgess by saying she was too stressed out to do the job. So we're already sharing public health information about her, but we're not sharing it about anybody else.
I told you I have a meeting.
I'm just, like I said, it just these inconsistencies in the fact that some things are done for other people, but not for others, raises too many questions. Shouldn't the county be consistent in its policy and how they're doing things, releasing health information about Cari-Ann Burgess, but not for County Manager Brown?
I'm consistent in trying to answer all your questions.
I appreciate it.
I have a meeting,
Yeah,
so I have to go.
Well, you have a good one.
Absolutely.
Thanks for talking to me.
Pleasure.
Hi there. That's a nice camera. That's why I got a big camera, but that's why I went to this kind of setup. It's a whole lot lighter, easier to carry. Well, and I don't know if you ever had a problem with the camera not working if it gets too hot outside or something like that.
Not too much.
But I've had that problem, and so I'm just going, if I got 3 of them, at least one won't maybe break. Have a good one. Seeing anything interesting?
What's that?
Seeing anything interesting?
I got the tour back there where they were separating ballots and stuff. That was kind of interesting.
Any thoughts on what's going on with Manager Brown and Cari-Ann Burgess? Well, Thursday, what I just went and asked upstairs was Thursday, County Manager Brown was just out for a sick day. And now Monday they published that he's out for a month on a pre-planned medical leave. And I'm just going, well, if it was pre-planned medical, wouldn't they have said that on Thursday?
It's pretty interesting timing.
Yeah. Coincidences. Have a good day, man.
No, I'm not.
How are you guys?
Good. We're about to head out. We'll be back tomorrow, so.
Keep doing it.
That was very productive. Wait, what is she? Oh, she wants a sign?
Can you stay with her? What can I
Yes,
get
of
you?
course.
Alaska, where I'm
Want a
from, is
sign?
votes for Trump.
You want a one for your window or one for your yard? Window?
Hi, how are you? Good. Do you need any information? Are you voting today? I voted already. Oh, wait,
You want to
I'm
see
with
it?
these guys. Oh, well, you know what? I forgot to tell these guys.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Life is good.
What you got there?
Oh, just a few cameras.
Huh?
Just a few cameras.
No, just take a picture of us.
Just a few cameras. So, what you got a perspective on County Manager Brown and Cari-Ann Burgess?
Wow. She didn't even bring my good signs.
No.
Oh, they took some too. Oh, they did already? Oh, yeah. And they got fans. Did you want a fan? I have all. Okay, great. Okay, bye.
Thanks for bringing them here.
Thanks. Yeah, awesome.
How are you guys?
Good.
How you doing?
Life is good,
Yes, it is.
as long as you wake up.
Well, the sun's coming out. Let's keep it this way.
Do you guys have a perspective on Cari-Ann Burgess and County Manager Brown?
Can you repeat that?
Do you have a perspective on what's going on with the Registrar of Voters, Cari-Ann Burgess, and County Manager Brown? Do you know anything about
I
that?
don't know. I know nothing about that. You?
You didn't hear?
No.
So
tell us?
here's the story. About 3 or 4 weeks ago now, County Manager Brown sent a text message to the county commissioners saying that the Registrar of Voters, Cari-Ann Burgess, was too stressed out to do the job. And she was going to take the leave of absence and be gone. 2 days later, he posted her job for the Registrar of Voters. And then last week, it was Wednesday, I believe, Cari-Ann Burgess came out to the Associated Press and she said she was not stressed out. She got a doctor's letter and she wanted to run the election. So it appears that County Manager Brown, how do you say it nicely, was not truthful in his text message to the commissioners.
Okay.
And it appears that he's fired the Registrar of Voters right before the election. And now, County Manager Brown miraculously has, during the election, a pre-planned medical leave until the end of November, after getting caught in a lie. And Cari-Ann Burgess has retained legal counsel.
Let me question you. Are you sure it was a lie or just a mistake? Maybe it was a misunderstanding.
Well, if you, well, let me put it this way. Does the county issue public health information about its employees?
Does it? Probably it shouldn't. No.
Well, is County Manager Brown saying that the Registrar of Voters is too stressed out, a mental medical condition, releasing that information to the public? Is that a violation of her privacy rights and not having stress-related issues released to the public? And then if he's saying that she's too stressed out, but yet she's coming back and saying she was not stressed out and she's got a doctor's letter, does that seem like a lie to you or just a mistake?
It does seem like, yes.
So that's why I'm defining it as a lie. So, or we could just say he's misstating the facts.
Oh, that's, yes.
We could be politically correct and say it that way. That's a nice way to say lie, in my opinion.
Are you recording us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I record everything, especially with government and elections. And otherwise, see, I can say things and not remember what I said properly, and you can too, but this never forgets, and I like to not forget.
And what's the purpose? What are you going to be doing with this?
Oh, I publish it on YouTube.
Okay.
So what I'm about is
We're
about...
here really to support Kamala Harris and Jackie Rosen.
You're going into an area that we're not familiar with.
Yeah, I'm just going about election
able to
integrity.
speak
Yeah, I'm just worried about election integrity.
Yes.
And that's really the issue that I'm worried about. Corrupt government, accountable government.
Yeah.
You know, whether you're on the whether you're on the Team Trump side there
You need any signs?
or the Team Harris side there. Hopefully, both sides could agree that corruption in government is not a good thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying not to say anything one side or the other side. I'm just trying to ask about when you have a public employee paid with tax dollars that runs the county that's saying things that seem to be false, what do the people think?
That's going to change the results of the election or the counting of the votes. Is that what you're trying to imply?
I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
You're making implications here that, hey, this happened over here. That's going to affect that.
I'm saying that there's anomalies going on and we need to question the anomalies. And if the anomalies turn to I don't know how that could change votes.
Yes, but
I'm
what
just
you're-
asking the
but what
question.
you're doing is you're laying the groundwork for if your guy doesn't win.
Well, how do you know what guy my guy is? Maybe I like Tim Walls. Maybe I like JD Vets.
Yeah.
Maybe I like the orange man. Maybe I like the black woman.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we're good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So, yeah, that's all I'm asking is just questions.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know anything about it, you haven't been able to think about it and form an opinion
That's
yet.
something I will definitely look into.
Yeah, dig into it because, like I said, it shouldn't be a partisan issue. It should be a election integrity issue for both sides. Because if we're having anomalies with our registrar of voters, just like we did 2 years ago with Rodriguez, remember when Rodriguez, the previous registrar of voters, she got too stressed out, according to County Manager Brown, and she couldn't run the election 2 years ago either. And we had a change here. So it seems to be a pattern in Washoe County where County Manager Brown says the registrar is stressed out, they leave, they don't run the election. And then in 2022, there were obviously a lot of issues. And even in this 2024 in the primary, the Nevada Supreme Court, are you aware the Nevada Supreme Court said Washoe County violated the Constitution and law in the way that they ran the sample ballots?
No, I'm not aware of
Yeah,
it.
they came out with a ruling that said that Washoe County violated the law and violated the Constitution by not doing the sample ballots properly.
Can you go come in the picture? I forgot your name.
What's her name?
Marilyn?
So anyways, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And at least unlike the gal that was here last Thursday, you guys didn't call thugs to come and talk to me.
Oh, who?
No.
The black gal that was here Thursday, she didn't like my camera, so she called some people to come talk to me.
Okay, I'm not afraid.
I heard you say something about voter integrity.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about the safety.
I think we all should be.
Huh?
I think we all should be.
Yes, absolutely.
What am I supposed to fear again? Oh, crime. That's it. That's the Trump way.
Yeah, you should be afraid of it.
Well,
I'm really afraid, that's for sure.
Or they kill you.
Fear,
You might be
fear.
next, dude.
You know, I'm gonna die anyway, man.
Aren't we all?
Yesterday was
We had about a dozen of us shipped in. I think Tuesday's gonna be crazy. They were all over here. And
Who were they?
NPR did their wheelchair interview. And
Oh, they did. Yeah.
so, yeah, well, thank you.
I
Are
recognize you
doing-
with your
are you-
voice, young lady.
Huh?
I recognize you with your voice.
You
young
did?
lady. Yes, I do.
People say
You
that.
recognize me?
Yeah. Hey, are you?
Do you
are
recognize me?
Huh?
Do you recognize me?
Absolutely, Carrie.
Hey, good to see you.
For sure.
Nice to you.
Yeah.
How
Are
you doing?
you collecting any?
We are having our folks go ahead and do early, like what I'm doing. Everybody's coming over.
Yeah, Pastor Washington was in yesterday.
Was he?
Carrie, and
We were pretty upset about the voter registrar. We came over and met with her.
they did the same thing.
We came over and met with her 3-4 months ago, and we felt pretty confident in her integrity.
I knew it would happen the minute I heard she was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you see county managers? He's out sick for the next month now.
Really?
Yeah, so Thursday I came in and he was out sick for the day. And then Monday they published a thing saying that he had a pre-planned medical issue through the end of the election.
The county manager.
Yeah, so the county manager. So my question is County Manager Brown going to return after this?
That's a question. Are you recording for
I put things on YouTube.
put it on YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad to talk to her.
Good.
That way nobody's words are misconstrued. Everybody's actual facts are published, and you can't change.
What's your name, bro?
My name is Drew.
Drew Terry.
Drew Rebar. Nice to meet
Drew
you.
Rebar. Good to meet you. Okay.
Yep. No, I just run a little YouTube channel.
Awesome.
Government pissed me
What
off.
is it?
Auditing Reno 911.
Auditing Reno 911.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna come back and give me.
Go harvest more ballots.
Did you know that
coming on Thursday. If you want to come, you can come. And when you come back, just take a picture of that and you can take a picture.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, come back.
yes, you can come visit or you want to take a
If you want to come, you could take a photo of this.
you can sign up and see it. Yeah.
I'd like to not be, but I can't miss that.
Okay, yeah. We'll think of you. It's all right. Good stuff.
2020.
So would you guys be interested in saying why Kamala is a good choice? I'm just asking why Kamala is a good choice.
You know, that's a good question. I'd rather not have this recorded though.
That's what I do is record and then I publish, and that way people can see
then I'm not
and,
gonna
and everybody's
answer.
word
Then I'm
gets
not
out.
gonna answer.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, for Kamala, she wants to raise taxes, right?
Does she want to?
Well, that's what she said. She wants to.
I'm not even going to discuss it.
Okay, if you want to talk about that, she's not for raising taxes. She's for lowering taxes for most Americans, 90% of Americans, maybe even more.
Okay.
She's not for higher taxes.
Okay.
But she's not for lowering taxes for billionaires, which is what Trump did.
So it's she only wants certain people to pay the taxes, not other people to pay the taxes.
No, she wants everyone to pay their fair share. The fair share is different. Don't you agree? Or do you think everyone should pay? When Warren Buffett said his secretary paid a higher percentage of taxes than he did, doesn't that mean that the income tax was unfair?
Oh, my opinion of income tax is just unfair to everybody, period.
It is.
Whether you're a billionaire or the guy sitting on the corner that doesn't have a home.
You know what, I would love it if you would give us some space to talk to voters
Oh,
as they come up.
I'm talking to them too.
Okay, that's great, but would you make a space for us?
Oh, you got a space right there. You got a whole table. I just got me standing here. I'm standing in front of this table and that table.
Okay, well, we'd like room
I'm
so
curious
people
why
feel
you're not
comfortable.
asking them the same questions.
Oh, I'll ask her. She's talking to somebody right now, and I'll ask her the exact same question. What is? And you know, maybe she'll give me an answer. I had to. So why do you think? Well, here's one because Kamala's pro-abortion, Trump is pro-states' rights for abortion. That's what he said. So with the current ballot.
States' rights for abortion means many people will not have a right to abortion.
But in Nevada,
States' rights is just like Jim Crow laws.
right. But we're
It's
in
up to the state if you want to have slavery. We don't believe in that.
right. But in Nevada
a
is
woman's right to take care of her own body.
in Nevada is it codified already in state law that abortion is legal in
But
Nevada?
the federal government can override that, right?
Yes, Democrats, man.
If the Republican Congress says it's a federal,
I'm independent.
if there's that women are not allowed to have abortion after a certain time or at all, the federal government can override any state.
Right. And we had Roe versus Wade for 50 years. And nobody changed anything, but Nevada did put in place in 1992 the abortion law that's currently in effect in Nevada.
Now they have another one on the ballot.
Right, and the one that's on the ballot is going to allow for full-term abortion, right? So you agree with full-term abortion, or you agree with the current law?
I agree that this is a decision between a doctor and a woman and her doctor.
So if there's a full-term abortion at 40 weeks, they should be allowed to abort that baby, and
If that baby is not viable, yeah.
only if it's not viable. But that's not what the law says. That's not what the petition says.
We're done. Thank you. We've talked to you, and now we're done.
Well, you don't have to talk. I'm just standing here asking questions.
You can keep asking.
I will. I like questions. Questions kind of answer things, and they make people decide which way they want to go, and that's really what this is all about.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll go ask these guys some questions, and I'll come back to you guys.
You don't have any Trump hats, do you? Red Trump hats.
Freaking out.
One of my favorite. All right. You want any
She's
information?
gonna be here on Thursday.
Oh, she's gonna be here. Yeah, if you take a photo of this, you want to get it. Are you going to vote now?
Yesterday they were blowing all over the
I
street.
didn't want to stop.
If you were,
If you take a photo of this, you can
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they'll take it.
We need to get in. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Come on the way.
my wife and
Okay, on the way back. you can get it.
Okay, thank you.
Possible. And two of those two days. The black ones.
You want to send those?
Yeah.
Good answer.
All right.
Yeah, good job.
God bless you
You'd be
guys.
proud
Keep
of
up the
my
good work.
background.
Absolutely. You too.
Good to see you.
You too. See you soon.
And which ones?
Yeah, that black one there.
That one?
Those guys, yeah. A couple of those would be great.
Well, there's so many good answers to that.
Beautiful.
And you want any literature?
No, I'm
to
good.
give to
Thank
people?
you.
Bumper sticker?
I pretty much know. I pretty much, that's how I voted. What you got going here, so yep.
Hi there.
I could get my nephews an independent on board.
Oh, I got a sister down in L.A. and she's like, "What are you thinking, man?" And her kids, but they're college people. You know,
Can I ask you guys a
they've already been
question?
programmed. What?
Can I ask you guys a question? I just asked the Harris Walls the same question. What do you like? What are the good policies that you see Trump putting forward? Why do you want to vote for Trump?
Well, he loves our country. He loves our country and he wants it to succeed. He's a businessman. He knows how to make that happen. Carmela don't have a clue. She doesn't have a clue. She didn't even get any votes when she was first running, you know, as a delegate. You know, that tells you a lot right there. Biden basically put her on his ticket because that was his insurance policy because no one wanted to see him go and her jump in. So that was basically it. And here she is. They inserted her in just like they inserted him, you know. Just like neither one of them were good.
Yep. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, they said to vote in person in your county. They should.
Wow.
You live in Fallon?
No, I moved here.
Oh, okay.
So I like to move here
Did you
and vote
change your
here.
reservation?
Yes,
Your
and
registration?
address, yes. No.
Then what you want to do then is go into. Okay.
there.
You go in the door, through the lobby, you turn right, go down that hall, and the Registrar of Voters office, there's a circular and plants around it. The Registrar of Voters office is there, and they can change your registration and you can vote in person.
They can help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, and ask them for a paper ballot. Go straight through.
This is the same building I go?
You will, after you change it, you'll have to go to the Registrar Voter first.
Okay.
Okay? So go straight through the lobby, turn right, go down the hall. About in the middle, there's a circular thing with plants, and it says Registrar of Voters, right?
Okay.
Got that?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I just like to vote because one vote is very important.
Yes.
Thank you.
And if you have any problems, come out and see me. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you the same question I asked them. What policies from Trump do you like? What do you think is going to make it better with Trump?
Let me show you here. I keep it under lock and key here. The best thing I can do is tell you what he's already done.
Right.
In 4 years. The rest is all talk. Okay? And this is the best website they can go on.
So that's what's the website there?
It's TrumpWhitehouse.archives.gov, G-O-V. It's a government site. It's not his campaign. This is 18 categories of what he accomplished. Whatever their issue, 18 is a good choice. 57 pages printed. You can see how narrow it is.
So it's all from the government then?
It's a government archives for your White House. And he couldn't even tell you everything he's accomplished. And first of all, no wars. Stopped wars with some of our big people like Russia, China, North Korea. Secured the border. He's already done that. You know, the economy, bringing businesses back. He's already done it, and he needs to finish and clean up what we've got, the mess we've got going now. You know, a chance to really fix it again. And there's nothing in my lifetime that compares to so many categories and accomplishments. You know, they've all had, presidents have had their challenges.
For sure.
And they've done some big things, but I put him in the top 3.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate
for
it.
your information and recording, and hopefully we can get truth out there. But facts.
That's the goal. Get rid of.
That's not my opinion of why I think he'll do better. He's already done it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
exactly. Well, I'm just trying to, mainstream media, you never know what they're doing. So that's why I'm out here with a camera, because you just talk to real people. You put the real people up there, and other people can determine, is it their truth or is it not their truth?
That's exactly.
So
Bless your
that's all
heart.
I'm about.
Who are you with?
My YouTube channel is Auditing Reno 911.
Is what?
Auditing Reno
Would you
911.
like some information before you go in?
99.
So think of the comedy show Reno 911,
Oh, okay.
and just put auditing before it.
Hey, hi.
So just put auditing before the comedy show.
Well, bless your heart. You know, getting both sides. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And it's all just accountable government. That's all that I want. So whether you're
Accountable.
accountable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what he tries to hold accountable.
Yeah, whether you're on the D side or the R side or somewhere in the middle side.
It doesn't matter. It's crucial now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what this is for.
Crucial. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
We need some comedy.
God bless. Well, I don't know. Watching the government can be comedy at times. You can laugh at it, then you got to cry because.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Well, thanks for coming out.
Bless you.
Okay, guys. Thanks for putting up with me. I'm going to get out of your face now and get out of your space, and
Thank you.
there you go.
Nope. We're just dog watching.
Huh?
We're just dog watching.
Oh, so
Someone
we
goes
don't
in and
know the
votes.
dog, so.
Oh, I've never seen one.
He looks like a good dog.
Yeah, I haven't either.
She's an older dog.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Drew.
Drew, I'm Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
All
you.
the signs came out.
Yeah, no,
Have a good day.
like I said, this is all about how do you put real information out to people, because I'm sure you've seen mainstream media is not always
My revenue went up.
forthright.
Mainstream media is just fine.
Before signs.
That's not my
Reno.
reality.
They were in the front of the newspaper.
When things come
There's
out,
a lot of very, very good
very proud of
journalists
that,
out
too.
there, and it's unfair to paint them all with one brush.
when mainstream journalists are controlled by billionaires, because again, Kamala wants to tax the billionaires and the people that own ABC, NBC, CNN, MSNBC, all Washington Post. Well, Jeff Bezos isn't endorsing Kamala. Neither is the New York Times. Neither is LA Times.
Not endorsing Trump either.
No, they're not endorsing anybody. But traditionally, these newspapers have endorsed the Democrats historically, and now they're not. So there's incongruence even with that story. And so really what my issue is, you've got these select group of people controlling the media narrative, as opposed to just citizen journalists like what I'm doing and thousands of other people that are publishing out on
We
YouTube and
agree
social
that
media.
The writers and journalists should not be controlled by billionaire owners. We agree
Yeah,
with
see,
that.
we can agree on stuff. And you guys don't even know which way I'm voting yet, so there you go.
Okay. Well, have a great
I'm
day.
just questioning everything. That's all I'm doing. Have a good one.